Who's still trying to recover from an affair to remember? Good afternoon. Welcome to the Plaza Classic Film Festival. I'm Jack Fields. I'm a scriptwriter at Turner Classic Movies. And I'd like to thank El Paso Ironworks for sponsoring this film. And welcome to this, welcome. With An Affair to Remember, we had love and romance and sap, and now we've got cynicism and seriousness and direness. But I think that's what Dashiell Hammett wanted when he wrote his novel, The Maltese, Falcon, back in 1929. It's been made into 3 film adaptations. Yeah, 3 that I know of. First in 1931, which is a very good movie, The Maltese Falcon, 1931, with E.B. Daniels. I actually think that's the most faithful to Dashiell Hammett's original novel. Then in 1936, Warner's got the brilliant idea to do a light comedy out of The Maltese Falcon. That movie's called Satan Met a Lady, and I think its star Bette Davis was spot on when she called it, quote, junk. It's actually still a funny movie. It's just so bad it's good type of movie if you ever get a chance to see it. Satan Met a Lady. Then in 1941 came John Huston's adaptation of The Maltese Falcon, which everyone will agree is far and away the best. John Huston, up till this time, was but only a screenwriter. He had not directed a film before this, and his screenplay before this was High Sierra, which was a big hit for Warner Brothers, and so they said, you know what, we'll finally let you go ahead and start directing your own movies. And he chose yet another adaptation of The Maltese Falcon. His original choice of the part was George Raft, for the part of Sam Spade, and thankfully for movie history, George Raft said, I don't want to work with a first-time director, I'm turning this down. And Humphrey Bogart, the star of High Sierra, was given the part. Bogey, up to this time, was known for either playing a gangster or for being entirely miscast in movies, like Irish Stable Boy and Dark Victory. But it's here that we finally get that cynical, everyman anti-hero that we all identify Humphrey Bogart as and love him as. And it's his movie after this, Casablanca, that put him into immortality, basically. This was also a great year for leading lady Mary Astor. In addition to her femme fatale role in this, she won an Oscar for the Warner Brothers film The Great Lie. She won the Best Supporting Actress Academy Award for that. So banner year for her. John Huston, even though this is only his first movie as a director from the get-go, was all about storyboarding and being very meticulous and detailed with his direction. He also, as much as he could, shot in sequence, which is rare for a director, even today. But the actors certainly loved it, and it certainly worked. The movie was both a critical and commercial success, nominated for Best Screenplay, John Huston, Best Supporting Actor, Sidney Greenstreet, who was amazing, and Best Picture of 1941. It lost to How Green Was My Valley, which is a lovely movie, but I would have given it to either this or to Citizen Kane. And both of those movies have certainly outpassed How Green Was My Valley in terms of their longevity. It's one of the good ones. It's ranked on all those best film ever made lists, and I think justifiably so. So from Warner Brothers, 1941, John Huston's The Maltese Falcon.